Everyone, welcome to another Facebook Live event here at the Stoltz Listening Room at the Avalon Theater. If you're in town tonight, watching this at home, just hanging out, looking for something to do, maybe you want to get out a little bit. It's the holidays. People are starting to move around. We got Thanksgiving coming up. Why not come out? We have about 25 tickets left for Robbie Schaefer show tonight. Robbie, thanks for coming and playing here tonight. Just going to ask you a couple questions and then have you do a song for everybody.
Sounds great.
Robbie, where are you from originally?
Well, I was born in Washington, D.C.
Uh-huh.
I'm the one. Most people there are just transient, right?
Right, yeah, right.
I'm the guy that was born actually there.
Right.
Grew up overseas actually for the first 10 years of my life or so, and but most of my life after that I've lived in Virginia.
And then you were in a band, Eddie from Ohio, and you had some success with those guys. Can you talk about that experience a little bit?
Sure. We're still together. We play, maybe a half dozen shows a year these days, but for about 17 years, that was our full-time job. We recorded 9 albums, and we traveled. We toured North America constantly because we were a grassroots independent band, and that's the way we built audiences, was just by playing live all the time.
Right. Now you do a lot of solo work now, along with the band 6 or 7 times a year.
Yeah.
But so Robbie, real quick, I just want to ask you one more question before we get to the song. How do you know when you've got a song, you're like, man, I'm going to keep working on that song? How does that? You write a lot of songs.
That's a great. I've never had that question.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, that's a good one. How do you know when I'm going to keep working on that? I tend to know pretty quickly most of the time. If the song, when I sit down and something starts bubbling up, if it'll become something, and it may not become something for days or even a week or something like that, but it's sort of a path of least resistance thing, and there's a flow to it.
Right.
I started to write something just this week. In fact, I'm working on a new musical for theater, and started writing this song, and just I kind of knew from the first 2 lines that no matter how much I worked on this thing, this wasn't it.
Right. Yeah. Right. So it goes the other way too.
Yeah. So I kind of knew pretty quickly.
Right.
All
right.
Occasionally, I'll surprise myself.
Well, no, you write great songs. I mean, we've witnessed that here with your work with the kids, and also just in your concerts that have been here for the adults, which is a different flavor. But again, we'll come back up and exit the show. We're going to hear a tune. Robbie, take it away. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you.
How about it?
There is something in this sound like a miracle. It's waiting in the smallest parts, in the vastness of an ocean, whispered from a refugee heart. And it's not that it's supposed to come easily. We all choke on the simplest truth, but somehow I can hear them, every hymn that is nearest to you. And I don't know why, I don't know why, but it sounds like, yeah, it sounds like cry after midnight. It's one part faith, it's one part doubt. Secret lovers on a river, burning fires under bridges, calling out, calling out. And I don't know why, I don't know why, but it sounds like, yeah, it sounds like home. it sounds like. And I don't know why. And I don't know why. But it sounds like. Yeah, it sounds like home. Yeah, it sounds like home.
Very nice, Rob. It's a wonderful, beautiful little song there. Thank you, guys. Thanks for coming out again. Coming over from Virginia, I guess, Northern Virginia these days, and performing tonight. Again, we do about 150 shows at the Avalon Theater, about 100 in this room. We've got tickets available for tonight's show. Please check online at avalonfoundation.org. And if you're around, like I said, come in and check Robbie out. It's a really wonderful, warm, inviting show. Thanks, Robbie.
It's the coziest the coziest music room in the history of the universe.
I think
I've dubbed it that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we
awesome.
don't listen to us. Take it from him. Thank you guys very much. Thanks.